Oof. Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. As you can see, I washed my hair and had a horrible wash day again. So this is the third wash day in a row that has been bad. And so my hair is going through it, okay? With that being said, I put this t-shirt towel on my hair to soak up some of the water because I think I'm going to straighten it. Take that back, not straighten it because y'all be like, that ain't straight. I'm going to blow it out so I can see my ends and clip my ends. It's been about 4 months, I think, since I had my ends clipped. I think my cousin did it in November. It's now March, if I'm not mistaken. So it's probably time to, I don't think they're bad, but I think they need a little dusting. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to decide on what I'm going to do with my hair from there. I think it needs some moisture for sure, because those bad wash days, some of them, the products weren't just not moisturizing. And then, of course, when you're washing your hair, because I want to get all the residue off from some that had coating on it, I didn't just co-wash. I actually used a shampoo, even though I didn't use a clarifier all those times, but shampoo is still going to be a little bit more drying. And then when the other products that I use, if they're not moisturizing, y'all get it. So my hair has been through it. So I kind of want to give it some rest, and I probably really shouldn't put heat on it right now. But I'm gonna use the RaeRae, I think, to straighten it out. So that's not going to be that bad, but still, probably doesn't need any heat on it. But I want to clip my ends, so I do want to straighten it to do that. I don't want to clip it curly like I have done in the past. And I don't necessarily want to do a wash and go with gel and stuff like that because I want some type of cream on my hair for moisture. Y'all get what I'm saying? Speaking of wash and goes, I'm sorry. This is probably, I mean, I know y'all haven't seen a lot of wash and goes. It is like March right now, second week of, well, it's March 14th right now. And I think the last time y'all saw me actually do a wash and go where I'm applying product was the beginning of February. So, sorry about that. I think my members have seen one since they saw the Donna's recipe, me applying in this month of March, but everybody else hasn't. It's just been so much going on. So I did kind of want to do a wash and go for that reason, but since I'm having all these bad hair days, I'm just like, you know what? Y'all gonna have to wait a little while longer. So, yeah, I'm gonna straighten my hair. And another reason I'm gonna straighten is because I got to go over to my sister's house tomorrow and help her do some stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to rush and do a wash and go today, trying to use product because I want to find out what y'all want to see next because I got some new products, y'all know. So I want to see what y'all want me to do next. So I didn't want to waste a wash and go just doing what products y'all seen before, and then I have no new content to give to you guys. So that's another reason I'm not going to rush and do a wash and go today. I'm going to go ahead and just straighten it. So I think I'm going to use the RaeRae. I'll let y'all see that. I think maybe I'll do a video on that. And then I got to decide on what I'm going to do. I'm going to style it. I'm going to stretch hair, just do some twisting, mini twist or something, let it sit for a while, or just bun it for a while or something, just to give it a little bit of rest and moisture. We'll see. I'll try to figure it out, but I'll try to get some content either way with my stretched hair. Y'all know I'm kind of hard. I'll be struggling with the stretched hair. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with that. I know, having another cup of coffee. It's just been, this month of March has just been a doozy. Actually, starting in February, when we got back from Punta Cana, it's just been a doozy from then on out. I got sick. Cotton had surgery. He's messed up. Avery messed up his knee. It's Speaking of Avery, he did go today to actually see a doctor because he's been icing it and everything and it's still hurting. So the doctor did say that just to continue to ice it, take some more, a higher dosage of ibuprofen. And he said it should get better. He said there's some fluid on the knee or something like that. So it just needs time to get off the knee. So I'm glad that it's nothing serious. So he did go to like a ortho person that could do x-rays and all that kind of stuff, I think. So anyway, so that's good to hear. It's nothing serious. He hasn't cracked any bones or anything like that. So hopefully he'll be okay within a few weeks. He said a couple of weeks he should feel better. So we're all on the mend. Cotton is doing better. I think, did I tell you that? Anyway, he's doing better. I started adding a little bit of his regular dog food into his feedings with the chicken to kind of gradually get him off the chicken and back on his regular diet since he's had no more incidents in the house. So that's great. And that's why I feel comfortable to leave him tomorrow to go help my sister. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, what else can go wrong? I saw a little spider. It's that time. It's getting warm again. So, oh my goodness. It was a little bitty old thing. It's wrapped up in here. I'm about to throw it away. Real life over here, real life. And then I spilled something on me. Y'all, don't worry about that. It's just like, this will go in the dirty clothes after I'm done with my real life over here. Excuse me, I forgot what I was saying. That spider scared the heck out of me. Sorry about the glare. Anyway, what I was saying was I'm starting to add his food. Oh, I feel so. Anyway, because Cotton's getting better, I feel better leaving him tomorrow for a little bit to go help my sister. He hasn't had any more accidents in the house, so that's great. And he's tolerating the food again, so that's good. So he still has his e-collar on because he has the sutures in, so he'll get those taken out on Monday, so that's good. He'll be able to get rid of that e-collar on his neck and kind of go back to normal. So we're all on the mend over here, thank goodness. But now I got to get my hair on the mend. So it's crazy. My hair felt so good after I came back from out of town. Remember I said I used the harsh water and all that kind of stuff. And I came back from out of town and I refreshed it. And then I washed it after I refreshed it. My hair felt really good. It looked good and everything. And then I had those 3 wash days after that. And it's just been going downhill. And it's funny because it's like the sides are shrinking up a whole lot and the back is hanging real long. So now I look like I got a mullet, not just in the middle, but everywhere. I don't know what's up with that. I don't want to lay this down. I don't know what's up with that. So I got to figure that out too. I don't know if the back is just growing faster than the front or whatever. But anyway, guys, I know my vlogs are like sporadic. I have abruptly cut stuff out of some vlogs that you've already seen, try to add it onto other vlogs, and then cut stuff out of those. It's a mess. It's a to-do over here. So sorry about that. And they're out of order. So the travel vlog should have came before any vlog you saw in March. But I had a hard time getting that travel vlog done because of everything that's going on. So, so you'll see a March vlog, which is already up. Then you would have seen the travel vlog part 1. And then I think you'll see a March vlog part 2. And I cut some stuff off of that I put on there because it should have been on part 1. And then I was like, well, now it don't make sense. So let me just take it out. It's a whole mess. So what I might do is some of the stuff that I cut off of that one, I might add into this one. So this is a whole new vlog. So I might add it onto here because some of it was like, showing you some products that I got in that I think that you might be interested in, some PR stuff and stuff like that. I may go ahead and add it later in this vlog, just to let y'all see. And yeah, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on. And I might just do a weekend vlog since today is Friday. And then I got to go over my sister's. I might try to get some of that tomorrow. And maybe if she wants to. And then whatever else we do the weekend, maybe I'll just do that. Try to do a weekend vlog. So hopefully this one won't be real long. But we'll see. Y'all know me, honey. This vlog may go in all the way till next week or something. I just got to get it together. So I apologize for all the sporadic inconsistencies in the videos. The fact that you're not seeing a whole lot of wash and go hair content right now. You're getting some other stuff, but it is what it is. And I got to do what's best for my hair, and y'all get that. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to get off here. Test the dryness of this hair and see if I feel like it's dry enough to put in the RaeRae, because they don't want you to have your hair soaking wet when you use it. But the day is getting away from me. I mean, it's still early in the day, but it's later than what I wanted to actually get started. So yeah, the day's getting away from me, and I want to do some other stuff today. I still, got a whole lot of other stuff that I need to do today. So I need to get moving. All right, guys, back in my favorite spot. Oh, done with my hair. It is late in the day. It is actually almost 6 o'clock. I got done about, I don't know, got done about 4 something. So yeah, I ended up blowing it out with the RaeRae, and I filmed some of it, so hopefully that video will go up. If I like the footage, it will. If I don't, it won't, because my camera I was using ran out of memory, and I was on a time crunch. So then I put my other camera up and used it, and I was trying to rush because I didn't know how much battery was on that camera. So already we got 2 different cameras going on that. And yeah, so anyway, I don't know if that footage will go up or not, but this is what it looks like. So I blew out my hair, and now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to style it. So I didn't style it in the blowout video, which I was going to do at first, but when it got so late, I was like, I hadn't even had lunch yet when I was getting done with it. So I think I actually got done with it about 3 something. And then when I put everything up and stuff, my hair started kind of reverting. So then I went over it a little bit with just a flat iron, just a little bit, just to get it a little bit back flat, because I think I'm going to do something to try to keep it straight. So we'll see. I'm going to twist it up or wrap it or something. So by the time I did that, it was after 4, and I hadn't even had lunch yet, guys. Now he was quiet till I got on here. So I had lunch and everything, and then I sat down here to go over emails and stuff like that, because I hadn't done that, and I was on the phone with my husband, and whatever. So now it's almost 6 o'clock, and he's on his way home. Oh, he just walked in. So yeah, we're gonna eat because he brought food. But I just wanted to show y'all what it's looking like, and let you know that I did get my hair done. So styling videos will be coming on this. I'll keep y'all posted. Okay, what's up, Sun Raes? Talking to you on my phone. Sorry if it's dirty. Happy Saturday. I'm on my way to my sister's to help her out. I think I talked to y'all yesterday and told y'all I might be doing that. I did wash my hair. I ended up just putting it in, straightening it and putting it in 2 French braids or cornrows, whatever y'all call them, just to keep it stretched, because I ended up not styling yesterday. I just didn't feel up to it. By the time I got done, it was in the quarter, kind of near to the evening, and my arms were hurting and everything from holding up that dang Rev Air. So I just put in 2 cornrows to get me through the night. And then I knew I was coming over here and I'm gonna be helping her, so if I sweat and stuff like that, I wanted it to be kind of pulled, still kind of tight and stretched. So I didn't want it to be just out and about. So yeah, I just got 2 pigtails going, and I just put little satin ties on the end to keep it braided, because y'all know I clipped my ends a little bit, so they're blunt and they kept coming apart. So anyway, that's what's going on with me looking crazy. I put a hat on because I got on pigtails, and it may rain. It's supposed to rain on and off today, so I wanted to have something on my head. And then I also bought my melanin hat that's waterproof too, in case I need it to cover my head. But anyway, yeah, so I'm on my way to do that. I will try to get some footage, maybe, if she don't mind, of us. We're just trying to help her unpack and get back settled in the house, because I told y'all they had an incident at their house and they were staying in the hotel for a minute. So we're just getting them, they've been back in the house, but she had a lot of stuff to unpack. So I'm just going over there to help her do that a little bit. Back is still a little bit sore, but not so much that I can't help her. I'll keep it to a minimum as far as what I'm lifting and stuff like that. But it definitely feels better than what it did. So yeah, took my asthma medication, took my allergy medication, so I should be good in case any dust and all that kind of stuff happened. I may need to return something to UPS while I'm out, so I might do that. I don't know. But anyway, Avery is at home with Cotton. Cotton still has the e-collar on, but he's doing better. I did feed him just his food today, nothing else. And of course now he doesn't want to eat because he didn't got used to getting chicken. He's going to have to eat that food or he's going to starve. So hopefully he'll eat it by the time I'm going to call Avery and have Avery take it into his office with him. A lot of times when he takes the food into his office and shuts the door, then Cotton will eat it. So I may have him do that just so he can get some food in him. But he went the last few nights, he's gone through the night without incident. So that's good. So we're getting back to where we need to be. And I think I told you he gets his sutures out on Monday. So once he get those out, get the e-collar off, he's eating his food, we're good. We're A-okay. And hopefully we won't have any other issues. Now if we can get the hair to grow back, so by the time he goes to the groomer, he's not looking crazy, but she'll cut him up and try to blend it a little bit. So that's that. Yeah, that's it. Just want to come on and say happy Saturday. Say hi to you guys. Like I said, I'll get what I can. If I don't get anything, then hi, this is it. And I probably won't get anything when I get home because I don't know how long I'll be over here. And when I get home, I need to edit because I need to make sure I can get a video up for you guys for Sunday. That hopefully you enjoy your weekend. And if y'all have not checked out my Punta Cana vlog yet, please go. It's up. Hopefully both part 1 and 2 is up by the time you're looking at this. But if not, at least part 1 is up. And if you haven't seen it, go over and see it. And I got what I can. I had to cut a lot of stuff out because of music or, copyright, or because of, just a lot of other people in the scenes, or Avery have naked, whatever. I had to cut a lot of stuff out. So I tried to get, the gist of what we did while we were there I think I got like the first 2 or 3 days, and then part 2 will be the last few days. So, and I don't know how long it'll be because I think I have to cut a lot of that out as well. But it's giving y'all a gist of Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic, and it's beautiful there. The people were so nice. the food was okay. I'm gonna say that. And the resort we were in, the food was okay. But my friend went to Punta Cana a couple years ago, and she agreed. She said the food wasn't all that great where she stayed either. So I think you just have to be used to that food, or not having a whole lot of seasonings. Because some of the stuff was seasoned really good, and then other stuff was barely seasoned, and I don't know. So the food was just okay, but the atmosphere was really nice. We were able to relax and have a good time. The scenery was beautiful, and we needed the rest. So it did what it was supposed to do for us. It was our first time flying first class. It's funny because last time we went somewhere, I told Honey, I said, listen, if we can't go first class, I don't know if I want to go, because my legs are so long. Guys, I'm only 5'5.5". That's average for a woman. I think 5'7" is considered tall, which to me that's not tall either, but whatever. I think 5'6" or 5'7" is considered tall. So I'm like right there at the average and tall, supposedly. But I'm all legs. My torso is real short, and I'm all legs. So I look taller than what I am, and that's why I have to get long. So I think I explained this. But because my legs are so long, sitting even on a plane, I can't stretch my legs out. My knees are hurting because they, my legs are bent and everything. And so it's just uncomfortable. And then the seats are all close together and everything. And just being in so close proximity to people that you don't know, it's like, ugh, especially when you're an introvert and kind of, whatever. But, so yeah, I told him, I said, I'm tired. We can't go first class. I don't know if I even want to go. And I'm tired of road trips. I mean, some people like road trips. It's nice for the scenery, but again, my legs need to stretch out. So I can stretch out a little bit more in this truck, but it's still just uncomfortable. So a lot of times I'll let AJ sit up here if he's with us, and I'll lay back here or something. But anyway, with all that said, he remembered, and so when he made the reservations and everything, he said, I got us first class. I said, what, you did? And he was like, yeah, you said you wanted to go first. I didn't know that he would do it. So he did. He got us first class tickets, and I'm gonna tell you something, honey, it was so much more comfortable and everything. Now, to me, planes just aren't that comfortable, period. To me, I mean, I can't sleep, my neck gets crooks and stuff like that, and because I'm short, my head isn't on the headrest where other people can sleep like this. I can't really sleep like that because the headrest is up here and my head is down here. It's a whole to-do. But so they're still not that comfortable to me, but it definitely was more comfortable than coach, and it was just me and him next to each other, so that was good. We had seats, we could lay our stuff out, and it was nice. So the food was okay. I think I put 7 out of 10, but it really probably should have been 6 out of 10. I think I was just hungry, I don't know. But it was a salad, so it wasn't bad. I just I wish that the chicken was seasoned just a little bit more. I mean, and then I wish that we had a choice on the dressing. They gave us some blue cheese dressing, and I'm not a big blue cheese lover, so I did what I could with it. So that's what I meant. So it was okay. Next time I'll get something else, but I wasn't sure what to get because I wasn't sure how the food was and all that kind of stuff. But I saw some other people's food. They got the hot meal, and it looked pretty good, and they were eating it. So I was like, well, next time maybe I'll get the hot meal. But I was playing it safe, and of course he copied off of me because we didn't know what to expect. But yeah, so I think I'm spoiled now. So now I'm like, it's got to be first class. I ain't gonna say it has to be. There are gonna be times when I travel with girlfriends and stuff like that I'll probably still go coach. I don't want to be the only one in first class and everybody else in coach, but for the most part, hey, if it's a trip with just me and him, and especially if it's a special occasion, yeah, first class. Y'all need to try it. If y'all haven't done it, try it and see. Some people may think it's not that big of a deal. I guess it depends on the plane too, because I think like one of our planes was smaller because it was a really short trip, where we didn't really eat. That first class is not much different than coach. But then our other plane that was really big, where we had the longer flight, it was nice. And I'm sure there's some that's even bigger, longer, that's nicer than ours. I know there is. So ours wasn't the nicest first class. But I will say that it's going to depend on your plane. So know what you're getting. Don't go first class and then you still look like you're in coach, unless you just want to be the first one on the plane, making sure you got someplace to put your luggage, and the first one off the plane. Then that would make sense. But other than that, make sure it's a big plane where you got some really lush, bigger seats and more leg room and stuff like that. But yeah, they gave us champagne. Y'all saw that in the video. If you watched it, if you didn't, go watch it. So that was nice. Avery got ginger ale because he doesn't drink. I think he did try the champagne once we got to the hotel, and they gave us more champagne. Or not I keep saying hotel, it was a resort. I think he took a couple sips of it, but he didn't finish it. Because he just, afterwards, I think either when I got pregnant or right after I had AJ, I can't remember which one, he just decided he wasn't going to drink anymore. And he stopped drinking, and that was it. And not that he had a problem or anything. I mean, neither one of us drink like that. We would just drink socially, if we was at a party or whatever. And, he may drink a beer or something like that. And, yeah, so he just said he gonna quit, and then he hadn't drank since. And AJ's 20-something, so the fact that he took that champagne and took some sips of it, I was shocked. But he ain't drunk nothing else since, so. And if you saw him doing any drinks during our eating, they were, if they looked like they were fruity drinks, they were mocktails. So he was like, give me a virgin one, give me a mocktail. And they were looking at him, and he was like, yeah, I don't want any alcohol in it. So he just got the look without the alcohol. And then otherwise he was drinking pop or water or something like that. Anyway, y'all ain't asking all that. I'm just chit-chatting with y'all while I drive. But I'm going to get off here so I can save some of my battery on my phone. And I'll catch up with y'all later in the vlog. Hush, Kylie. Good morning. It is the day that we've been waiting for. Excuse him. Avery just left. Cotton gets his sutures out today, so I'm happy about that. So I'm just having a cup of coffee. Excuse me, while Avery was getting dressed, and now that he's dressed and gone, I'm gonna jump in the shower, get him to the vet. Hush! It's too early. It's too early for all this. Hush! Get him to the vet, get his sutures out, so I can take that e-collar off, and he can be a regular dog again. Poor thing. I feel so bad for him. He had that thing on for 2 weeks. And I feel bad because he didn't eat at all yesterday, and I don't know why. It's like, Cotton, why aren't you eating? And I know people are like, well, you've been giving him chicken. Yeah, but I've been weaning him off the chicken, and then the day before yesterday, he ate his food with no chicken in it. So I don't know why yesterday he wouldn't eat his food. It was just weird. He wouldn't eat his food. He barely drank anything, but he was moving around like nothing was wrong. So I'm not too concerned, but I'm just like, you need to eat. So I gave him fresh food today. I was like, I ain't gonna have him. I gave him fresh food today, fresh water, and I'm thinking he gonna scarf that down. It's just sitting there. So I ended up putting his medicine in his mouth instead of on his food, dropping it on his food, because it's supposed to stay cold. So if I drop it on his food and then he don't eat his food, then it's not cold. So I ended up just giving it in his mouth today. He didn't like that either. So he at least got his medicine, but he needs to eat. Now he's licking all on his little e-collar, I think because the fish oil and the other medicine's on his tongue. But it's like, drink some water and eat. I don't know why he won't. So I'm going to mention it when I take him to the vet. They may say it's nothing. Because like I said, he looks good. Y'all hear him barking. He's moving around and stuff. So maybe he's just trying to be finicky, trying to hold out for some chicken, and he ain't getting it. So he needs to stop. He didn't stole the sock. He came here with one of Avery's socks. Anyway, so that's what's going on today. Guys, my hair is still in these French braids I put in. I never did style my hair. I wore these over to my sister's house. It was raining with a hat on. We did what we need to do over there. I think I got some footage. I'm not sure. If I did, it'll be in this vlog. If I didn't, because I don't know how it turned out. Then just know I went over there and helped her. And then I was going to take it out and do something to it Saturday when I got home. But I was tired, so I said, well, I'll just wear my hair in a bun to church. Well, didn't end up going to church. I forgot Avery and AJ had a game that they were going to on Sunday, some games or something. So we ended up just having church here at the house. And they went to games and stuff. So then I said, well, I'll do my hair yesterday. And then, shoot, I decided not to do it yesterday. So I need to do it today because it has been in these braids since I don't know how long. And they starting to look a hot mess. But I am going to throw in a hat or a scarf or something, take him right to this vet. And then when I get home, I think I'm going to style it. And I'm going to try to film a video with me styling in some kind of way. So y'all see that later. But I also wanted to share with you guys, because you guys are always asking me in the comments, where do you get those things that you wear in your head, the sleeves that I be talking about? And I always say, well, you can get them from Locksock, you can get them from Grace Alea, you probably can get them from, from the beauty supply store. They're called a braid tube, yada, yada, yada. But I can't really always link one for you. I have linked the Locksock and I have linked, I think, the Grace Alea, but the other ones I haven't linked. I think I got some from Tony Daly. She's a YouTuber. She has a store, TonyDaily.com. I think I've linked that before. Hers are, I think hers are nylon now, but before they were more of a cottony type material. So I wasn't too sure about linking them for people, but I would wear them because they fit my head and they did not hurt. The Locksock, Grace Alea, they have elastic around it and they're tight. And I got a big head and anything on my head too tight gives me a headache. Hats, what are they called? Headbands, these. So I told you guys that what I would do is turn it around so the elastic is hanging and then the part that's going around my head is the part that's not elastic. That works out for me. But sometimes even that part is too tight, especially with the Grace Alea. The Grace Alea is entirely too tight. I just don't care for it at all. So yeah, it's sitting around here. I think I even cut it. I even cut the elastic to loosen it and I still don't care for it. But anyway, I found these on Amazon, guys. And they're the same thing. They're just a piece of material, a tube. Your arm can go all the way through. They're more nylon. They're stretchy. You get 6 of them in a pack, different colors. So you pick the color scheme that you want. And they're really loose. They feel good on my head. Now, I am going to say again, I have a big head. If you have a small head, they may slide off of you. I'm not sure. If you have fine hair, silkier hair, they may slide off. I'm not sure. But they work great for my big, coily hair. My big head and my big coily hair. So I will link these below. So now I finally got a link where I can actually give you a link and go right to something instead of giving you all these options. And of course, these are going to be a lot cheaper than what you would get the other ones for. It is not satin. It is not silk. It is more of a nylon material, so you decide if that's something you want or not. I wear them. I haven't had any issues with my hair. I wore the ones from Tony Daly. Hers, like I said, were a little bit more cottony. I didn't have any issues with my hair. They stretched a little bit. I think it was more like a polyester cotton mix or blend or something. I'm not sure, but I wore them because they were comfortable. I didn't have any issues with my hair. But you take that into consideration and you do what's best for your hair, okay? So sorry, I'm supposed to be looking right here. Sorry if I'm looking over here, guys. I'm on my phone. And sorry if it's blurry. But anyway, I just wanted to share these with you. So like I said, 6 come in a pack. I've only worn that purple one, but I also have a red one, a blue one, a black one, another kind of like navy blue, where this is more of a royal blue, I guess, and then brown. So those are the colors that I picked, but they have all different colors, and I think they even have some prints. So if you're into prints like flowers or, you know, abstract prints or something like that, you probably can get that type as well. Anyway, I'm running out of time, so I need to get off here, but I just wanted to show you guys that while I was talking about it and let you guys know that I'm going to take him to the vet. I'm not going to show the whole taking to the vet and all that kind of stuff. You have seen it, but yeah, and then I need to bring him home and get him settled, and then I got some other things that I need to do today as well. I did buy Cotton a new car seat. So you guys will see that it's actually sitting over here on the floor because it's memory foam. So I had to sit now so it can fluff up. So I'm going to put it in the car today and see how he likes it, because y'all know he has the one car seat and he stands up on it. He's looking at me, and you guys probably can't tell, but his weight of it is kind of bending it, and it sits low, and that's why he's always standing up, because he wants to see out the window. This car seat is memory foam, and it is a booster seat, so it sits higher up. So hopefully he can sit down in it and still see out the window. So we're going to see, and it looks like nice and plush. So even if we're on a road trip and he wants to go to sleep, he can. The other one has no cushion in it at all, really. Not as comfortable. So I think this one will be real comfortable. It has pockets on the side, so I can put his leash and stuff in there, where the other one didn't. The other one I have to put his leash on the floor or put his leash in the back seat or something like that. So now I can put his leash in the side pockets and stuff. So yeah, I'll show y'all that when I get in the car. But let me get off here and get him to the vet. Okay, guys, so here's Cotton's new seat. He's sitting up a lot higher. It's nice and plush. As y'all can see, it has pockets here and one on the other side. The leash is on. Hold on. Turn this radio off. See, that's what happens when my husband gets in my car. Feels like it's almost too big for my car, but it's a big seat. So far, he's sitting, and he can sit and look out the window without standing up. So hopefully he'll like it. We'll see. So this is his first time riding in it. I'm gonna see how it is. If I don't like it, I will send it back. I don't have a problem sending it back. Got it from Amazon. Y'all know I get everything from Amazon. Anyway, it's cold today. Kills me because Saturday, when I went over to my sister's house, it was in the high 60s, low 70s, feeling good. It was a little gloomy and rainy, but for the most part, it was warm. Look at these pigtails. What am I gonna do? I need to do my hair today. Then today, it's in the 30s, so that's why I got on this thick little 2-piece set, which I like. It's in my Amazon store. I like it because it's long enough for my legs and it's warm. But I'm only going to be getting into the car and getting out, so I just put this on. I didn't necessarily get a coat. I probably should have brought a coat, but I didn't. But anyway, like I said, I'm not going to take you all the way to the vet and all that kind of stuff. I just wanted y'all to see the seat, see him sitting in it. Hey, boo. He seems like he likes it, so I'll fill y'all in and let y'all know. All right, let me get him to the vet. What's up, guys? No, this is probably not the best angle, but I'm back home. Cotton got his sutures out. He's doing good. Got the e-collar off. He ran in here like a bat out of hell. I mean, he just so happy. But anyway, so now he's laying down and he's quiet. So hopefully I can get this done. So I think I said previously in my vlog that I had share with you guys some stuff that I picked up from Sephora and lost that foot. Well, I'm not sure. I might have lost that footage and then redid it in another part of the vlog. And then I think I may have taken it out of that vlog. So that's why I'm doing it again. So I did want to share with you what I got because, like I said, my vlogs are being cut off and they're not making a whole lot of sense right now. But anyway, just so you know, I had a Sephora gift card. So I said, well, let me go ahead and use it. So if you remember in my video that I did when I got back from out of town, where I said the items that held me down, and one of the items was the Soft Spot cologne from Fleur. I said I wanted to get the big one. Well, I did. I picked it up, and did I leave? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I think I may not have left it in the vlog, but if I did, you're seeing it again. I'm sorry. But anyway, I picked it up. I love it. I already talked about it and everything, and I said it was full bottle worthy, so I picked up a full bottle. So I just recently got that. Also re-upped on my Sephora translucent powder. I bought this a while ago. Really liked it, and I took it on that vacation too. If this was not in the products that held me down, it should have been. I can't remember if I put it in there or not. But anyway, this is the new one. The other one is got just a little corner in it, so I re-upped on it. I love that translucent powder. I don't know if you've ever tried it before, but it does what it needs to do for me. It doesn't sit in my fine lines. It doesn't make my face real tight. It blends into my skin and my foundations and stuff really well when I use it to set. And it keeps my foundations and tinted moisturizers from transferring. So I like it, and it's reasonably priced. So I got that with the gift card. I also picked up Refi lip gloss. This is a tinted like lip gloss. Now you guys know how I am about lip glosses. I love them. So Sephora recommended this. You know, sometimes when you're out there and they say recommended for you or whatever, this was out there, and I was like, oh, let me see. And the reason that I looked at it was that it had hyaluronic acid in it, which is supposed to be really moisturizing. And with my lips in wintertime, I was like, oh, I need that. And it's tinted too. So I got the color Fawn. I don't know if you can, let me see if I can get it out without making a mess. I don't know if y'all can see that color or not, but it's like a tinted, can y'all see that? Kind of like a tinted brown color. And it glides on good. It's pretty. I like it. But I said in the other vlog that I think I ended up scrapping was that I would not repurchase this, because this is one of those lip glosses that if you put too much, it starts to string between your lips. Oh, and I don't like that. And I like to reapply. So I can reapply this K, which is what I have on now, the K Skin, which I like because it has sunscreen in it. I can reapply the Summer's Friday. I can reapply the Kylie one I have. I can reapply all of my lip glosses for the most part, except this one. If you reapply this one, it'll start to get that string between the lips. And I don't like looking at that, and I don't like people looking at it on me. So you got to be real careful when you buy this Refi. If you only use a little, it's really good. So I'm going to use it up, and I'll use a little, or I'll probably just use it here at the house. But if for some reason you feel like you need to reapply and you reapply more, and you get to talking, that stuff starts to string in. So yeah, with that, I won't be repurchasing that. So I just wanted to let you guys know, because I think I showed you guys this in a previous vlog and said I'll let you know how I feel about it. I can't remember. Shoot, like I said, I done so many vlogs and threw away part of the footage and everything. I can't keep straight what I've shown and what I haven't shown. So yeah. And then in that same Sephora order, I picked up the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum, as well as the Blurring Balm Powder. These I got with points. So I had some points. And so picked these up because everybody's talking about Danessa Myricks, and I never tried her product, so I wanted to give them a try. So I picked these up, so I'll let y'all know what I feel about those. And I didn't use all my points. I just happened to see those, so I picked those up. Okay, so another thing that I shared in the vlog that you didn't see is some PR that I got in. So Merit reached out to me and they sent me some items. They have a new fragrance, which I think I've shown you before, which is called Retrospect. And they sent it to me a while. Oh, I moved it. They sent it to me a while ago. It looks like this. I showed it in a previous vlog, I believe. It's a really pretty bottle. It's enclaved. They came out with a travel spray. So they sent me, they sent me their travel spray, which is cute. Minimalist bottle. Has gold Merit on it, and it's kind of like a smoky gray or blue color. So they sent me that, and I don't have to do a video or anything like that. They just reached out and said they wanted to send it to me, so they did. So that's great. Since I have the big one, I'm not sure. I might keep this one with my travel stuff, or I might put it in a giveaway. I'm not sure. And then they also sent me their new compact. And it looks like this. Comes in a nice blue velvet case. You pull it out. It's a nice silver compact that's also enclaved, just like the bottle. Really hefty. It's heavy. It has some heft to it. And then it has 2 mirrors in there. So this is really cute. Little compact they got. So, yeah. So I just, put it back in here. And like I said, put it in the box. Everybody needs a good compact. And I had gotten away from carrying compacts because I was just using my phone as a mirror. But, every once in a while, you just need to pull out a cute compact. So I have this one. I actually have a gold one from Merit, too. They have some really cute compacts. The gold one is a smaller. It's a little bit lighter than this one. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep this or maybe I'll do a giveaway with those. I'm not sure. But anyway, I have those. And then it also came with a blush. And this is a new color, which is Lusitano. It's kind of a peachy, orangey color. I think it'll look good on my skin. So we'll see. So they sent me that. So yeah, I appreciate Merit thinking about me and sending me those products. Guys, y'all know I'm a minimalist, so those things are like right up my alley. Now, I don't know how I got on Ellis Brooklyn's list, but they sent me some more fragrances. I got something in from a box in, and I said, what did I order from Amazon? Well, anyway, it wasn't an Amazon box. It was just a brown box, and I'm assuming it was Amazon. And I pulled, and I said, oh, this ain't Amazon. I said, what is this? Didn't really say where it was coming from. And I was like, it had 2 ratio. And I'm thinking, what is this? I opened it up. It was 2 of their fragrances. Now, I had the sample of the Miami Nectar from a while back. And I had tried it a couple times, as you can see. I don't know if y'all can see that. Is it focusing? Hush! I tried it a few times and I liked it. It just wasn't enough. So they actually sent me a travel size. And I'm like, oh, I finally got a travel size so I can actually use it and see how long it lasts and all that kind of stuff. I wish I had this when I was on my vacation, but I didn't. So here it is. Nice blue bottle. Gold top. Sorry, guys. Hush, Cotty. You know they're out there. Lawn people working on the neighbor's lawn, and he's going crazy. Cotton, come in here. Oh my God, shut him in here. Get over there. Cotton, come. Now, lay down. Lay down. Hopefully he'll be quiet. Okay. So anyway, they sent me that, so I'm happy about that. And then, guys, they sent me their new fragrance, the Guava Granita. And, oh shoot, I forgot to bring the card up here that tells the notes and everything on it. Guys, look at that. It smells good too. If you like fruity scents, you would like this. If you like juicy scents, you would like this. This is one of the juiciest scents I have ever smelled. like I've smelled a lot. And look at that. It's magnetic. And it's a heavy top. But it's a juicy smell. Guys, I want to give y'all the notes. Hold on, let me get the card. Stay right there. Okay. So I'm back. So, guys, the top notes is guava juice. I'm telling you, it smells juicy. When I sprayed it, I was like, wow. It's just really juicy. It's spring and summer. Spring, listen, I can't even think. Spring and summer is coming. And this would be a great scent for the spring and summer. Probably more like the summer. And you going on vacation, on the beach and stuff. This is nice. It had, the top notes is guava juice, banana, bergamot, and tropical water lily. And that's why it smells so juicy, because of the fruits and then that water lily. It just smells juicy, like your mouth is watering, okay? The middle notes is Cavalian melon, whatever that is, coconut palm, and mango blossom. So you do get the coconut, you get the mango. I'm telling y'all, I like the top, the middle, and the base notes. And then the dry down is vanilla, sandalwood, and almond milk. It's soft, it's juicy, it's fruity, it's flirty. Now, it's not sexy or anything like that. So even with the dry down with the vanilla, the sandalwood, and almond milk, you're not going to get sex appeal or anything like that. It's not heavy at all. It's very light scent. You're just going to get juicy, fruity. I'm on vacation. I smell good. I smell girly. That's what this gives. So yeah, if you're going on vacation and you like I said, if you like juicy, fruity scents, you'll like this. If you're not into all the fruity and everything, then this may not be for you. But I'm just saying. So I think it's cute. I think it's a nice, safe scent that if you're just going out with the girls on a lunch date, you got on a nice flowy sundress, or you're going on a yacht and you got on a nice bathing suit or a nice, flowy cover up or whatever. This would be a nice scent for something like that. Yeah. So they sent this to me and I'm like, how did I get on their PR list? I'm glad I am. Thank you, Alice Brooklyn. But so yeah, so I'll use it. I like it. I'm definitely going to use it this summer. And yeah, go from there. I can't speak to the longevity of the scent and all that right now because, like I said, I just got it. But I like it. And it's very seldom that I like the top, middle, and base notes of a fragrance. Normally, I'll like the top notes and then the base notes. Sometimes I don't like the middle, or there are times when I don't like the top. And then that kind of turns me off because it's like I don't want to not smell good until it gets to the middle and the base. So I've had that happen before. But this one, I sprayed it on my skin yesterday and I sprayed it on this. And I liked the top, the middle, and the base. They're nothing, because it's just fruit smells, fruit juice or whatever. There's nothing in it that is real strong or too musky or too ambery or too, woody or too, all the scents. There's nothing that's too much of that. It's just fruit and, a little bit of vanilla, sandalwood, a little bit of almond milk, little water lily. Got some. Smells good. Smells good. So yeah, wanted to show y'all that. So they sent me those. So y'all probably see those sitting up here in the rotation. And then last but not least, what I wanted to share with you guys is that Banish sent me some stuff too. I showed y'all where they sent me some stuff in the past. They sent me a vitamin C cream, a vitamin C cream, and what else did they send me? I want to think it was an eye cream, something. It's downstairs. I I used the vitamin C cream and I liked it, but I got so much stuff that I was already using that I kind of haven't really gone back to it. That's why I haven't like given a review on it or anything. But then they ended up sending me these things as well. So this is the Pore Shrinker Toner, and then this is the Ceramide and Retinol Serum. Guys, I'm new to retinol. I'm new to retinol. But anyway, so they sent me these. So now I'm getting more of a set. And I'm someone who, because I'm new to skincare, I do try to use a whole set if I can. Now, I do get away from that, but I try to use a whole set if I can. So I need to look. I don't think I have a cleanser, though, from this. I have to look to see what else they sent me. It seemed like they sent me 3 items last time. But I might have enough for a set to try these out and actually give them a good try and let y'all know if I like them or not. Have you guys used Banish? Have you heard of it? I thought they were more for when they first wanted to reach out to, when they first reached out to me and asked me if they could send me something. I went on the site and it looked like it was going toward acne and stuff like that. And I was kind of like, well, I don't really have acne like that. So I was like, well, I don't really have acne like that. And then they reached out again and I was like, sure, send me the moisturizer because I knew I would like that. I think I asked for ice cream and I can't remember what else, but it seemed like I asked for things that I thought that I probably would use. I didn't ask for any acne stuff, or I think they have something that you can, what's those things, that needles that you punch in your face and it's supposed to help? I forget what that's called. I think they got that and everything. This time they didn't ask me. They just sent me these. So I'll put these with the other things and I'll see. But y'all let me know if y'all have used Vanish and if you like them and what your favorite product is and stuff like that. Leave it in the comment section so other people can learn of your experience as well and see if it's something that they would want to pick up. But I need to try those out. So I got those in PR as well. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys in the other video. And I think like I said, I think I erased most of it. But yeah, now let me get to this hair. I have got to do something to this hair because these braids gotta go. These braids got to go. They getting something else. Look, at least I got edges. No shade to those who don't. I'm just saying I need to do something to this hair. So sorry guys, my memory card was full on my DJI. Now I got to clean it off. But what I was saying was no shade to those who don't. I was just saying that I have some. But I want to take these down so I can start working on my hair. I'm not going to do it on this video. I'm actually going to film a style video. So y'all will need to stay on the lookout for it. But I just wanted to see what my hair was looking like since it's been up in these braids. Could wear it like this, couldn't I? Fluff it out a little bit if I wanted to. I don't want to do a lot to my hair because I said the reason I straightened it was to, for one, clip my ends, dust my ends, but also I just had some bad wash days back to back, and the manipulation and my hair just needed some moisture, and I just wanted to leave it alone for a while. So I have been able to leave it alone since it's been in these French braids or cornrows, whatever y'all call them. I call them French braids. But yeah, but it's just easy. It's just easy. And I didn't put anything on my hair. So these little waves here is not from any cream or anything like that. If I had put a mousse or cream or something on it, it probably would have even more. Yeah. Guys, that ain't bad. Now I kind of don't want to style my hair. Maybe I'll leave it alone for a little bit longer till it starts getting old, and then maybe I'll style it. But for now, maybe I'll just keep putting it in 2 French braids just to leave it alone for a while until it starts itching. I normally don't keep my hair straight longer than a week because I do stuff to it and then it starts to frizz up on the ends and stuff like that. But with it in this French braid, I mean, it got a little bit of frizz, but not a lot. With it in the French braid, it's kind of keeping it straight. And then I could just take it out of the braids when I'm ready to film or something like that. Put some makeup on. What y'all think? What y'all think? I did cut it some more. Like I said, I clipped my ends. I didn't clip them a lot, but I clipped them enough. And so, but it's still looking pretty good. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to get off here so I can film some actual videos. And I'm not sure. This might be the end of the vlog. So, yeah, I will catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.